Oh, a little disc. I like this already.
I
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dane Bramage Rocks channel. All right, time once again to break from our regularly scheduled program to bring you another entry into the Eurovision Song Contest of 2026 and 70th anniversary at that. Belgium, you were up. Actually fairly excited about this one. This video has a lot of views. It has been out for a couple months. And but the artist on this one, her name is Asila, I hope I'm saying that right. And the song is called Dancing on the Ice. And this is actually the official music video. Has over 1.1 million views, premiered February 19th of 2026. And seems to be doing great. So I'm kind of getting on, ready to get back into Belgium again. Last time I did a Belgium reaction was when Musti sang the song When the Party's Over. And I thought it was a good jam. Unfortunately, they didn't make it very far in that year, but you're not going to win them all, I suppose. So let's hopefully this is the year for you guys. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this. Belgium's official music video entry into the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest. Asilia, Dancing on the Ice. Ready? Me too. Here we go. You know, I might be way overcomplicating her name. It just might be Asia or Asila. But regardless of that, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Stick around after we're done with the reaction and I will dive in and read her story and get all into the artist and find out all about who she is, her background, all the information that we can find and give credit to where credit is due. But for now, to the music. Oh, a little disc. I like this already.
I got that summer on my skin. It burns, it lives, it burns within. That wheel is hot and I'm driving. Rains are gone, but I'm sinking. I'm gonna burst, I'm gonna scream. I won't love, but I'm not loyal. Call me queen, though I'm not royal. Won't you go? What if I'm all alone?
This is neat.
I keep dancing on the ice where everything dies, frozen to the bone. I keep
There they are.
dancing on the ice 'cause I feel alive. I'm satisfied. Keep dancing on the ice. Keep dancing on the ice. Got King Winter in my bag. Gotta keep going on the track. Sunscreen that sticks on wet bodies.
Okay.
Ice cream melting on my blue jeans. Melting on my blue jeans.
Melting on my blue jeans. She is a very unique person, and I like that. Excuse me, right off the bat. She's got this. I can't even explain her voice. It's just so different, right? It's like there's some parts that sound like a great, a pop artist. Great clean lyrics, great vibrato. She's got a great carry. It's awesome. And then there's some parts where it feels like you're listening to like a 50s song on a record player, like on a spinner, right? It's just her bounce back and forth between the lyrics and the song are fantastic. And this is a lot of fun. I actually dig this beat a lot. This is kind of a neat little beat. It's got these neat little electronic sounds like synth through it and all the things. I'm like, this is very well put together. Excuse me, my voice is just going crazy here. I must be talking too much.
Got King Winter in my bag. Gotta keep going on the track. Sunscreen that sticks on wet bodies. Ice cream melting on my blue jeans. Melting on my blue jeans. I won't love, but I'm not loyal. Call me queen, though I'm not royal. Won't you go? What if I'm all alone?
That's cool. I like that.
Where everything dies, frozen to the bone. I keep dancing on the ice 'cause I feel alive. I'm satisfied. Keep dancing on the ice. Keep dancing on the ice.
See? Oh my, here we go. Oh, dude. I'm going to be completely transparent. Uh, I like that better than I thought I was going to originally. And that's not to say, if you guys have been following me for a while, especially in this journey over the last couple of years, or even just this year alone, you know this is a rock station and like a metal station and all the things in between. But I'm not opposed to liking music. If the song gets me and I like it, great. I like it. That's just the way it is. You know, you can't deny good music if it makes you feel a certain way. Just by judging what I saw, like in the pictures and like small snippets, I'm like, okay, this might be another run of the mill pop song. Great. Let's, we see this a lot. Let's do it again. And then that comes in and it completely blew my expectations out of the water. And that beat was awesome. I actually like that a lot. And that's what you want. You want people to come in and like when she gets there on that stage and people like him maybe not heard the song, but I'm pretty sure by that time everyone would have heard all these. Sees this and be like, okay, what is this going to be? And all of a sudden, like, kind of gets him going and gets him moving. And then, like you saw with me, repeating the chorus line over and over and just singing along with the song, that you got it. Now it's in the brain, and that's what you want. And that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, the goosebumps popped up, y'all. They're there. There's no denying that. So it was a great, great song. I liked it. I really did. I thought that was pretty cool. But let's find out all we can about her. Stick around for the wrap up. Yeah, so I'm not going to bring that up or bring that down at all. Personally, I liked it. How will it carry with the rest of the audience in the world? I have no idea because there are some fierce songs and there are some power hitters out there that are in this contest. I mean, we have superstars that have been dominating their country for years and years and years that have made it into this contest, and she's got to compete against all of them, but we don't know who she is yet. So let's go ahead and find all that out. So Asila, I'm just going to say Asila, sorry if I get that wrong, will represent Belgium in May. And there she is, great picture, kind of represents like a Frozen, if you will, because dancing on the ice. So she's got like the makeup to make it look like she's been outside dancing on ice. So Dancing on the Ice is Belgium's song for Vienna. On Thursday, 19 February, Belgian broadcaster RTBF revealed the artist and song that would be taking to Vienna in May. Dancing on the Ice by Sia will represent Belgium at the 70th Eurovision Song Contest. Viewers of the 8/9 program on the La Une channel were the first to learn the news, with the music video then being premiered on the Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. Great. And there it is. There's the link there. Dancing on the Ice was composed by Asila, Nicholas Duval, and Emily Stengale, with lyrics by Asila and Barbara Petitigion. With her song in Vienna, Asila wants to convey the message of hope. This is an anthem to This is the anthem to the determination of youth, to its optimism, to its ability to carve its own path. A generation that chooses to keep moving forward, to keep dreaming, to keep dancing on the ice, despite its fragility and despite everything that can crack or break in between our world today. All right. Originally from Perwez in Walloon, Brabant, Asila will be known to audiences when she reaches the final of the 9th season of The Voice Belgium. No kidding. So her voice obviously carries that way. I can see why she would have won that, because she's got a phenomenal voice and she's got all kinds of different ranges in that voice. To see her do that is fantastic. Congratulations to her for winning that. At a very young age, Asila had formed her first band and eager to go further. She then perfected her vocal technique at the IMEP and Namur, gradually refining her artistic identity. See, so she's putting the work in too. The more I'm reading, the more I'm liking this person a lot. She's fantastic. Raised on French songs, Asila developed her own taste by listening to the greatest singers of jazz, folk, rock, and funk. She fell in love with these voices and grew particularly captivated by the American legends. Asila kicked off her career with the release of her first two singles, Let You Go and Not My Kind of Dude. After both were well received by radio, she followed up with the release of her debut EP, I'll Be Okay. In her lyrics, Asila shares her concerns of a young woman of her time with central focus on female empowerment. 2026 marks 70 years since Belgium's debut at the Eurovision Song Contest and is one of 7 countries that participated in the very first edition in 1956, and the first and to date to win only 40 years ago when Sandra Kim brought victory to Belgium with J'aime la vie in 1986. After a run of solo male artists, Assia is the first solo female to represent Belgium in the Eurovision Song Contest this decade. Fantastic news, and that's all they got to say about her. So, okay, she won the contest. She's putting in the work. She's taking voice lessons. She likes all the genres, and you kind of caught all those genres in that song, like the jazz, the funk, a little bit of rock, a little bit EDM. It was all there, especially represented in her voice. So we have another powerhouse in this contest, and this is just going to be so stinking fierce, and I really can't wait. It's like, it's going to be one of those, it's going to be hard to get up at all during the show because you don't want to miss any artist or any song or any performance the entire time, and to include her. But leave me those comments, everybody. What did you think about that entry into the song contest? Good, bad, or otherwise. Don't forget to hit that like button. Go over and check out her video on her channel there and hit that like button, help that algorithm, and share this out to anybody who you might think enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching this one. I appreciate the support. One last time, that was Assia with Dancing on Ice, Belgium, official music video and entry into the Eurovision Song Contest of 2023. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, keep on rocking.